It's time again.
No.
Come on, it's time.
No.
Why not?
Thinking.
Thinking, it's not really good for you.
I remember this
We
movie.
decided not to remember? Come on, it's my turn. I'm ahead by 4 games.
4 games, you're off your rocker, buddy.
Ask him.
You're only ahead by 3, and you cheated on those.
What difference does it make? 3, 4 games, I'm still gonna be ahead.
No tricks this time.
All right. Thinking of a place.
North America.
No.
South America.
No.
Europe.
No.
Asia.
Yes.
Japan.
No.
It is Japan.
All right, say it is Japan. You're not gonna get it anyway.
Kyoto.
No.
Sasebo.
No.
Kamakura.
No.
Tokyo.
No.
Could you? It couldn't be anywhere else. You didn't get any
I
leave.
was given permission for 3 days.
Kino.
No.
Well, what the hell is it?
That's for me to know and you to find out.
Mike, when we get out of here, I'm gonna forget you ever existed. Stephen C. Schrader, Lieutenant, identity number 644971.
Michael A. Harrington, Lieutenant, identity number 644573.
Gilberto J. Martinez, Lieutenant, identity number 645023.
The people state that you may continue.
Now, where were we?
7
It's
guesses.
gonna lose anyway.
Tokyo area.
Yeah.
Narumba.
No.
Nikko.
How do you know about Nico?
Ah, so it is Nikko. The temples.
No.
The park.
No. How many is that now?
12. The lake. Sensenji.
No.
It has to be the lake. The rules state it must be a place with a name. Isn't that right? Stephen C. Schrader, Lieutenant, identity number 644971.
Michael A. Harrington, Lieutenant, identity number 644573.
Gilberto J. Martinez, Lieutenant, identity number 645023.
The rules state that it must be a place with a name.
See, I told you, it is the
No,
lake.
it's not. It's a cable car.
Cheat, Mike, how the hell did you ever get to be
I
lieutenant?
lost again. 14 guesses is too many.
We have to play these stupid games.
Because I want another game.
Get off my back.
Let's do some calisthenics.
No.
That's an order. And don't forget, I am a senior.
By 2 months. You call that senior. If I do more push-ups than you, we'll make the games even. Then I'll give you another game.
Still be 6 games ahead.
The people feel that this activity is not appropriate. Please continue.
Well, how soon till we eat?
I don't know.
Well, look at the shadow.
Look for yourself.
Hey, we're not supposed to read that. It might influence our way of thinking.
Your way of thinking takes an idiot mind to absorb all this junk.
You're not so smart yourself.
If I want to read, I'll read.
Why do you think you're so smart? Hey, I spoke to you.
Mike, when we get out of here, I'm going to take your body and shove it into the propeller of the... Stephen C. Schrader, Lieutenant, identity number 644971.
Michael A. Harrington, Lieutenant, identity number 644573.
Gilberto J. Martinez, Lieutenant, identity number 645023.
Gentlemen, the people feel that the essential process is what is important. Please confine yourselves to matters at hand.
What's so funny?
You know, you remind me of a guy I used to know. You know, come to think of it, he comes from the same part of the country you come from.
You idiot, you're not supposed to say
I
anything.
know it already.
The only way they know it is if fat mouths like you blabber it all over the place. Isn't that right?
Your lies are an open book to the people.
I told you.
They only know what you tell
I
them.
haven't told him anything.
What the hell is going on?
Oh, he's sore because he lost another game.
Where's the shadow? Just about time.
It is the wish of the people that you eat now.
Big deal.
What are we waiting for?
Rice and fish. I am so sick and tired of rice and fish.
Listen, it is the only food we get.
How come you got more today?
Because I'm senior.
Did you give them any information while we were asleep?
You're the type that gives in, not me.
Hey, we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for your stupid mistake.
What are you saying?
Stop! You give something away.
Your instruments picked them up, but you were so hot to get back to the rack. Mike, I'm gonna bash your teeth.
Oh, come on, try.
Stephen C. Schrader, Lieutenant, identity number 644971.
Michael A. Harrington, Lieutenant, identity number 644573.
Gabriel J. Martinez, Lieutenant, identity number 645023.
The people have decided that you are ready to play the game.
Mike, you and I will play. Gil, you referee, okay?
The people approve.
Physical game?
Sure.
Modification wrestling? Mike?
You still have to determine one thing.
What's that?
What are we going to do with the loser?
The first one's the first 2 in a row. You don't play the last game. Is that all right?
We play a mental game, an emotional game, and a physical game. We do the physical game first.
No.
Let's do it alphabetically. Emotional, alphabet game, emotional, and modification wrestling. Is that all right?
It is the wish of the people that you play the game according to the rules you've just prescribed.
But we still have to determine the method of handling the loser. Well, let's use a knife.
We don't have a knife, Mike.
Suffocation.
That's too quick.
And it's too painless. Oh! Strangler. We can scratch with some wire.
We can take the wire from Sam Spade the Bugman.
And what if he screams?
It doesn't make any difference. Sam Spade the Bugman is going to hear him.
Yeah, but they might. They'd be all over us. Mike, we can use Anton's ticket to escape and tie the loser. Then the winner can do the strangling, while Gil smothers the screams.
Great. The winner can take his time. There's a lot of pain and nobody's going to hear.
What will we do with the body?
Well, we dump it outside.
And how will we explain that, Mike?
We won't have to.
We will, though. That bell will ring like mad.
It's simple. We tell Sam Spade the Bugman we're going to make a break. Throw the rocks at the perimeter, scream, and when the devices come on, throw the body out. Remember what Anton looked like when they got through with him? You can tell it happened to him.
The people state that now that the rules and the penalty have been established, you must begin to play the game.
Ready?
Yeah.
We're ready to begin. Pick a number between 1 and 10.
8.
2.
It was 8. It was 10. Mike, you go. Ready? Go.
Apple.
Boy.
Carries.
Downtown.
Effortlessly.
4.
Giving.
Her.
It.
Joyously.
Kissing.
Lips.
Move.
Never.
Open.
How.
Questioning.
Reason.
Smile.
Toward.
Unravel.
Vicious.
Way.
Xylophone.
Yanked.
Zealously.
Yelled.
X-ray.
Wrong.
Very.
Under.
Tree.
Sapped.
Road.
Quarrel.
Philosophy.
Over.
Nothing.
More.
Less.
Keel.
Jargon.
Instead.
Happy.
God.
Fierce.
Enemy.
Destroyed.
Cat.
Boy.
Another.
Begin.
Chili.
Demon.
Accept.
Fluorescent.
God.
Ha! You said that twice! You lose, Mike. You said God twice.
That's one for you, Steve. Let's go on to the next, the emotional one. You lose this one, Mike. That's that.
I'm not going to lose.
Steve, you go first because you want the emotional game. For God's sake, be careful what you two say. Don't give anything away.
Oh, they know everything already.
Only what you've told them.
I haven't told them anything.
Knock it off, okay? Knock it off! Ready? Go.
How did you ever get a commission, Mike?
Think of one woman.
Don't you feel inferior in social
She's
situations?
got brown hair and blue eyes.
You'll never be selected for command.
Beautiful, gorgeous.
You think you're a hotshot pilot, don't you?
Your wife.
You remember the time you tried to taxi and they hadn't taken the blocks off the wheels?
Oh, she gets so lonely.
You remember the squadron commandant laughing at you?
You've been gone a really long time. Don't you think she misses it?
Then he chewed you out, said you should be flying model airplanes.
Do you remember when she wrote you that letter telling you what a wonderful time she had at that party at the club?
You think they'll ever let you fly again?
We took her home that night.
You're a lousy flyer,
I know
Mike.
if it's the right time and the right man, any woman.
You don't even know what an airplane is.
You know, you've been gone. No, you were on 6 months at time. You should probably needed it awful bad.
I say you're a lousy flyer, Mike!
Maybe maybe more than 1, 2 at a time. I knew it! I knew it! I knew you couldn't take it. The truth always hurts.
Hey, hold on, man. We're playing again. Playing again, remember?
Stephen C. Schrader, Lieutenant, identity number 644971.
Michael A. Harrington, Lieutenant, identity number 644573.
Gabriel J. Martinez, Lieutenant, identity number 645023.
The people feel that you should rest before continuing. This is a wonderful opportunity for you to read the literature on the table.
You can take that idiot literature and shove it.
Lieutenant Schrader,
I extend my apologies to the peace-loving people. I am at fault. I'm sure that some self-criticism will help purge me of such bourgeois thoughts.
very well. Rest now before you continue the game.
How many days has it been?
I don't know. I stopped counting when Anton got it, remember?
When was that?
I don't know, a year, 2 years ago, something like that.
It wasn't that long. 2 weeks at the most, maybe.
Well, we just got to make the best of it.
I miss Anton.
Yeah, it was easier playing games with 4 people than 3 like you know.
Brilliant, Mike, brilliant.
Well, it's true, isn't it?
Yes, it's true.
We ought to make up some new games.
They're going to have to be for 2 people. There's only you and I are going to be left.
Don't count on it.
Who do you want to win, Gil?
What difference does it make?
You want me to win, don't you? Come on, admit it. Say it.
I don't care. There is one thing, though.
What?
When I was asleep yesterday, in the shed across the perimeter, I thought I saw Anton. I swear it was Anton.
It's strange.
Do you think strangling is best for the loser?
It's the most painful way with the least amount of effort.
Yeah, but you could strangle him or something, you know, or starve him. You know, time to the table and he just rests.
No, that takes too long. It's too much time.
Yep.
Strangling
the best
is
way.
the best.
Maximum pain, minimum effort.
You know, it could be a dream.
What?
Anton, yesterday, what's it the day before?
I used to dream of being a baseball player.
I want to be a race car driver.
I always wanted to be a pilot.
Shame you'll never get the chance, Mike.
I want to win the big race, get that big cup and the money, have my name put in the paper, kiss the girl.
You know, speaking of girls, did I ever tell you about this time with this chick?
It is the decision of the people that you continue the game.
All right, draw another circle. Stay in the circle. Use the right foot only. Don't take the right foot out or you'll lose. You can't use the left foot. Use the right hand only. First on deck loses. Understand?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ready? Go.
That's not fair!
I won.
It was a trick. You moved your feet.
The hell I did.
Yeah, didn't he move his feet?
No.
But he did. I saw him.
You lost, Mike, fair and square.
Ask her. He moved his feet, didn't he? Answer me. I said, didn't he? Someone answer me!
The people state that he did not move his foot.
The people, what do the people know?
Lieutenant Harrington, never question the wisdom of the people.
I'm sorry, it was wrong for me to doubt the wisdom of the peace-loving people.
You may continue.
Gil, get the rope.
You can't do this! This is insane!
You lost, Mike. Take it like a man.
But we were only playing a game.
That doesn't
No.
make any difference.
This is stupid! What are we doing this for?
Come on, Mike. If I lost, I'd go through with it.
No!
Ready, Gil?
No! What are they doing? Damn it! No! Don't do this!
It is the desire of the people that you continue.
I'm hungry.
Akil, what do you suppose happens to you after you die?
I don't know. You go to heaven, you're born, you live, you die.
No, I mean, what really happens? Does your soul leave your body and you gotta wait till the end of the earth or what?
No.
I wonder what really happens. Hey, what are we talking about this for? Let's talk about something happy.
Remember the first time you ever flew at night?
Stars go rushing by. God, what a sensation.
Sure was.
I couldn't keep my eyes on the instruments.
No kidding.
Yeah. Stump the body outside.
Yeah.
It's cold. God, he's dead.
Come on.
He's dead.
So what?
So what?
Yeah. So what?
So what? Look, he's dead! He's dead and that's it, and all that crap about heaven and everything doesn't mean a thing. He's dead and he'll just rot there on the ground. All he ever did means nothing now. Never dream of escaping, never dream of flying, nothing. He's dead.
Shut up.
No! We're gonna be dead too, just like him. Don't you realize that? And we'll never dream of escaping, nothing. That's it.
Be quiet. You know what they'll do to you?
That's what they make us do.
Let's come over you. Listen, man.
No. I can still think. Do you hear that? I can still think!
What can you think, Lieutenant Schrader?
I can think. I can think that I'm a man. I'm still alive.
If you can think, then you should realize that you are alive because it is the wish of the people. Therefore, you exist to serve the people. Your joy of existence comes from your service to the people.
But why the people?
Have you forgotten, Lieutenant Schrader? What is the first thing you learned? Lieutenant Schrader, I owe my life
to the people. I'm thankful to the people for sparing me for my health and well-being. I have been treated well by the peace-loving people. I must try to show that I am truly sorry that I've offended the peace-loving people. I desire to be punished. My life will be dedicated to the repentance of my crimes in the service of the peace-loving people.
Have you truly repented your crimes?
I was an instrument of the enemies of peace.
Will you fly again?
No.
Why not?
Because my flying brought pain and sorrow to the people.
Very well. You must not forget.
No.
Now perhaps you and Lieutenant Martinez would like to play the game.
Yes. Thinking of a place.
North America?
No.
South America?
No.
Asia?
No.
Encore.
Ladies and gentlemen of the television audience, your sets are now tuned to that award-winning program, which in such a delightful and fascinating way gives you each week, at the same time, intimate glimpses of people you hear about and have always wanted to meet. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen, your favorite television interview program, People to People.
Good evening. The program is People to People. I'm Mrs. Edna R. Morrow. To those of you who expected to see my husband here tonight, let me say that he has again flown to Europe to obtain film records of recent events over there. So he's asked me to fill his shoes. Thank you. Yes, I'll try to fill my husband's shoes and give you the type of program that you've learned to love. As you know, People to People is the informal type of interview program. A few simple questions, a few unrehearsed answers, and you will have a better understanding of one of the most outstanding writers of our time, who, I know this will delight you, especially those of you who like the murder mysteries of the new treat 'em rough variety. Yes, our guest tonight is none other than the irrepressible genius, Mike McTuff. But before we meet Mr. Tuff, a brief word from our sponsor.
Hi there, I'm Connie Tarr, here to ask you a few confidential questions. Girls, have you noticed tiny wrinkles? Just tiny lines you just cannot smooth away? Have you noticed areas of dryness or perhaps oiliness? Have you noticed crow's feet under your eyes or any other kind of feet? Well then try pink frosting. Oh my God. No more oiliness, no more dryness, try pink frosting today.
And very good advice that is. My husband, Edwin Armero, even uses it on his breakfast pancakes. Well, on to our show. Before we continue and take you into Mr. McTuff's charming living room, let me say just a few words about this remarkable man. Perhaps you've read his latest murder mystery, Kick Them When They're Down, a brave and beautiful book in which no less than 14 people die. 5 in no ways another writer has ever written about. But I'll let you in on a little secret. In real life, Mike McTuff is not at all like his fictional hero. A gentle and unassuming man, Mike prefers to spend evenings at home with his dear sweet wife, Jenny. He likes to read love poetry to Jenny. Never an angry word has passed between the two of them. And now, the real Mike McTuff. Mr. McTuff! Mr. McTuff! Mike! Mike, the cameras! Mr. McTuff, you're on the air! Live! Mike, you're on the air!
Hello, Mrs. Morrow. Jenny and I are proud and happy to welcome you into our living room.
Good evening. I was afraid that
Did that surprise me? Not at all. Jenny and I were just rehearsing those scenes for my next book.
Your rehearsal was the most realistic I've ever seen.
Just routine around here.
Congratulations on your acting job. Jenny, for a moment, I thought your husband was really trying to kill you. I beg your pardon. If you answered it, I didn't hear what you had to say.
My dear, sweet Jenny has laryngitis tonight and has asked me to do all the talking. Okay?
Fine. I'm sorry to hear about the laryngitis, and I do hope it clears up soon. But you can hear me perfectly well, can't you, Jenny?
Of course she can.
Great. My, what an attractive living room you have.
Thank you. Since I do most of my work at home, I like pleasant surroundings.
So many of your readers have wondered what you're really like. I suppose it's because your books are so full of violence.
As you can see, I'm just an ordinary fellow.
Now.
There's nothing I like better than a peaceful evening at home.
I'm sure that makes Jenny very happy. Doesn't it, Jenny?
Yes, it does.
Is that your favorite easy chair?
This one? Yes, that's it.
We can picture you sitting in it in the evenings.
Can you really? Of course you can.
Your feet up on the footstool.
Sure enough.
Perhaps Jenny bringing you your slippers.
Jenny just loves bringing my slippers, don't you, Jenny, dear?
Mike, tell me, don't I see some photographs of some very pretty girls?
You mean these?
Yes, suppose you tell us about them. Many a wife would be jealous to see them there.
Huh, now my dear sweet Jenny.
Really?
She understands I interview them merely to obtain material for my mystery novels.
So it's purely work.
Oh, yes. You can understand that she knows that I have no personal interest in them.
So it's all in a day's work for your detective hero.
Oh, yes. I mean, certainly. When he isn't smeared up with blood from a fight, these dames are smeared him up with lipstick.
How nice of Jenny to understand.
Yes, it is.
Mike, do you enjoy your work?
Oh, yes. I find it quite relaxing. Another thing I do is raise prize tulips.
Yes, I understand last spring when your secretary disappeared, it provided quite an outlet for your nervous strain, didn't it?
Yes, it did. I always hate to lose a good secretary.
Oh. Has it happened often?
Oh, a couple of times.
And how about your vivid writing style, Mike? Many people say that mugs and murderers are learning from you.
Oh, how silly can you get?
Jenny seems quite overcome with laughter.
Oh, yes, Jenny's a great one to appreciate a joke.
It's so nice to know that you have such a happy marriage now.
How true.
I'm sure our viewers remember that you've had some tragic experiences in the past.
Yes, very sad and tragic.
Do you care to talk about them?
You mean that my first wife fell out of a fifth-story window? I was really broken up about that. As a matter of fact, so was she.
And your second wife?
She went out of her mind, poor girl. Stabbed herself in the back with a pair of scissors.
Oh dear.
Yes, it was pretty awful for me. For her, too.
Isn't it true that you used this style of murder in the book you were writing at the time?
Oh, yes. I knew Laura wouldn't object. After all, how could she?
But that's all in the past now, and you're happy at last with your dear sweet Jenny.
My dear, sweet Jenny.
I'm sure it warms our viewers' hearts to find out that you're such a kind and gentle man.
Who, me? Oh, like a lamb I am, just like a lamb.
Any other hobbies, Mike? Perhaps music?
Well, I'm into classical, Come Soothing Death by Bach.
Really?
And popular music, I Just Died in Your Arms Tonight by the Cutting Crew.
How about poetry, Mike? I believe you promised to read us one of your favorite selections.
Yes, I have my book around here someplace.
Is that it over on that table?
Ah, so it is. Perhaps you can guess the name of my favorite poet.
I'm afraid I can't.
Edgar Allan Poe. The rhyme of his poetry is unsurpassed. For instance, in The Raven.
Oh, The Raven is a beautiful poem.
Once upon a midnight dreary, while I pondered, weak and weary, over many a quaint and curious volume of forgotten lore, while I nodded, nearly napping, suddenly there came a tapping, as if someone gently rapping at my chamber door. "'Tis some visitor," I muttered, tapping at my chamber door. "Only this, and nothing more."
Oh, absolutely superb.
Yes, but as much as I like it, I'd really prefer to recite to you the love poem, which is my top favorite.
By all means, Mike, but about Jenny.
Here it is, Annabel Lee. It was many and many a year ago in a kingdom by the sea that a maiden lived whom you may know by the name of Annabel Lee.
Mike.
And this, please. And this maiden,
But I'm just a trifle concerned.
will you please let me finish?
I do think you ought to know.
I know all I need to know. And this maiden, she lived with no other thought than to love and be loved by me. No! Jenny, don't! Please, Jenny, don't! Jenny! Someone help!
I'm sure it's just another rehearsal for the next book. Isn't it, Jenny?
No problem. I'm just showing you how the book ends.
Please, Jenny, don't! No! Someone help! I'm too young to die! Someone help!
Goodbye, Jenny and Mike.
Please.
It's tough. And thank you for letting us into your living room. I hope you've all enjoyed this little visit with one of the greatest murder mysteries of all time. Don't let that final scene disturb you. I'm sure it was nothing but a scene from their book. Come to think of it, Jenny got over her laryngitis rather quickly. And there did seem to be an urgent note of panic in Mike's voice as he yelled for help. But it couldn't be anything else from a scene from their next book, could it?
by age, they curse their way of life. Blame the other for their fate, which worsens every day. And I'm not the same anymore. I can't go home again. No, I can't go home again. I'm not the same anymore. Fellas went away to war to keep their honor clean. Hey, my friend is coming soon. I know just what it means. They hate to hurt, to kill, to be killed, or claim a hero's fame. I'll not be the same anymore. Can't go home again. No, I can't go home again. I'm not the same anymore. Church beside the avenue, standing just the same. The people come and go, there's no difference but their names. They kick the devil, blame the word, and shout, come back to God. And I'm not the same anymore. I can't go home again. No, I can't go home again. I can't go home again. No, I can't go home again. Can't go home again. No, I can't go home again. I'm not the same anymore. Well, Janice, what do you think?
Makes you think, or keeps you from thinking. I haven't decided which. Anyway, it's kind of sad.
Well, I think it's great. But I'm not a one-man show. We're Bob and Shirley. I need Shirley's stabilizing influence tonight. She always seems so peaceful.
I wonder if she really is peaceful. Me, I'm all boiling inside.
Me, well, I'm just here. For now.
Honey, you're the greatest.
Thanks, but when did we get to be a clinging vine?
Okay, so you don't want a clinging vine tonight. What do you want? Just name, hubby, whatever your heart desires.
Well, let's see.
Maybe your highness would like a lady who talks and acts proper. Would your lordship care for tea? How about a student who is searching diligently to understand the Malthus theory of the population explosion and the moral implications of atomic energy? I know. The prince would like a graceful ballerina. I'll be a swan who'll float away from ugly reality.
You're a clown.
No swan? Too bad. I was hoping to escape for a while. How about a dumb blonde? Honey child, what's that? Come on, tell little me what you got there.
Well, let's cut the acting.
Okay. Just want to forget you're going away. Can't face it. When I was a little girl, this was my playhouse. I used to come up here and lock the door, pretend this was my castle. The neighborhood down there didn't exist. I still come here sometimes, alone, when I want to shut out the world. Tonight I'll pretend you'll be here forever.
There are things we must face.
I'll pretend. For tonight, anyway. So, you haven't told me what mood you're in. How am I going to know what to be?
Try being yourself.
But Rick, who am I?
Once you were a very sweet and wonderful girl. I loved you.
Once? Hey, Bob, here I am.
It's about time.
Have you been waiting long?
Long enough to read the dictionary.
Here, take this punch bowl to your car. I can manage everything else.
You're turning me into an errand boy for all your sweet little do-good projects.
I never asked you to get involved.
If I ever see you, it's down here. How long are you on this help to down and outer kick anyway?
These teenagers haven't had one decent break. I intend to...
Honey, you gotta let them make their own breaks. You can't reform the whole world.
I can't even reform you.
I don't need reforming. All I need is you. And we haven't been alone in weeks.
And we're not going to be alone tonight. We're meeting Rick and Janice at the old store. I thought Janice was going to help me plan that birthday party for her.
Hi, you two. Sorry we're late. It's Shirley's fault.
Okay, blame me.
What's the matter with you two?
Is this a morgue or something? Pa, maybe we better go.
Sorry, Shirley. I'd wondered what had happened to you.
I helped Janice plan a surprise birthday party for her. Janice, I thought you were going to go with me.
I should have. I've been here flinging myself at handsome Richard James, who haughtily rejects my love.
Rick, I'm surprised at you. Janice, how about flinging a little love over my way? Shirley's so stingy with hers.
The ugly truth is, I didn't have money for a birthday present.
I would have loaned you some money, Janice.
Hear that, Shirley? He'll give me his money, but not his love.
Come on, you two, make up. What are we gonna do tonight?
I went to see Toxic Avenger.
What? Another movie? Why don't we just go to Look Rock?
No! I was embarrassed the last time we went, and the ranger stopped.
Oh, it's all right, as long as you leave the parking lights on.
Well, if we do that, I'm afraid I'm going to have to find myself another date. I'm afraid dear Richard isn't in the mood tonight.
Oh, want to bet? Hey, why don't we just stay here? It'd be easier on the car battery. And this old attic is a perfect hideaway.
Great idea. And Shirley won't have to worry about the ranger.
Why don't we stay out of the heat zone long enough to read the dictionary?
Shirley, I don't think I can take Webster tonight.
Well, then what do you want to do?
How about reading The Great War, or The Soldier, or The Uniform?
I thought we were going to forget that for tonight.
What's up?
Here, read this.
When do you leave?
2 weeks.
I'm sorry.
Oh, we're not supposed to be sorry, are we? No, I should be happy to be in the service of my country. Why, it will make a man out of me. I should be proud to wear a uniform, elated over the prospects of killing communists. Or of getting myself killed. That was great, isn't it?
Rick, please.
Sorry.
Here. Play something for us. I remember you with a guitar in your hand instead of a gun.
That's an idea. Maybe I can convince the army to let me kill commies with my guitar playing.
You're playing that bad.
Oh, look, the enemy's retreating.
This greeting from Uncle Sam is making a clown out of you, boy.
What a nice song.
Thanks. I'd like to cut the noise and ask something serious of us for a minute. I've been thinking over this war and duty business. If we could, for one night, just take a serious look at ourselves, who we are, what we do, the issues we face, and how we feel about them.
Like, will the real me please stand up?
Yeah, something like that.
That could get to be humiliating. I might not like me.
I like it. This is a clever idea. Let's get going.
We should have some paper. I'd like to record our conclusions. You know, memories for a lonely soldier.
I've got some paper.
Leave it to my little do-good social worker to have paper and pencil. Madam Reverend Shirley, do I sign on the bottom line if I want to do better?
Please.
Well, where do we begin? In the beginning, God created Rick, Bob, Shirley, and Janice.
Let's not bring God into this.
Okay. How's this for an opening? In the beginning, there was a planet with 2 guys and 2 girls. There were others around, but they didn't really count for much.
I like that.
That's good.
I guess it'll do.
And for one evening, the 4 of them decided to sit down and evaluate themselves and the issues that they face. How's that?
For you, that's pretty good, I guess.
Thanks for the compliment, Prince Charming.
Let's evaluate issues before we evaluate ourselves.
Why? We're not that bad, are we?
You're not, maybe, but I don't know about the rest of us.
Okay, issues first. Number 1, our corrupt political environment. I'll be big brother and hand out food to all you. Come on, little brothers, it's time for your handout. Of course, I'll throw this rope around your neck as you take the food.
Maybe you haven't seen people hungry, but I have. And if no one else will feed them, then let Big Brother do it.
You there, number 54378. You still don't have a job, do you? Get in line for your food.
Bob, watch it. You're hurting me.
Eventually, I'll choke all the life out of you. Get in line for your food. You'll lose all respect for yourself because you don't earn the bread that your family eats.
But suppose he can't find any work. He can't earn that bread. Are you going to let his family starve?
Then, my little do-good social worker, you must make some work. Every man has to pick himself up out of his own dust and breathe the breath of life into his own lungs. And Big Brother can't do that for him.
Bob, you drive down to this town every week to pick me up. But you never really see these poor, undernourished children as persons, do you?
Yes, I do. I do believe in individual human rights. Oh, not enough to join a protest group. But I did give one of your more intelligent ragamuffins a lecture on his potential for ability. Remember?
Oh yes, you gave him a lecture. Hey buddy, you got too much sense to hang around this stuff. Get yourself educated, get a job, forget this hole.
Words don't feed an empty stomach, do they, Shirley?
Hardly.
Bob, I think I agree with Rick and Shirley on this one.
All right, let me set the record straight, since all you are trying to make me look like the villain. I believe that every man should have the possibility to raise himself up to any position he is capable of handling, regardless of neighborhood or color of skin.
I think I believe in the dignity of all human personality. I still hold on to the old cliche that we're all created equal and should be treated as...
Don't give me this sentimental rubbish. Number one, we are not created. We are the result of an accidental biological union between an egg cell and a sperm. Number two, we are not all born with equal mentality or ability. If we are, then why aren't you another Einstein?
You know what he means.
How can I know what he means if he doesn't say what he means?
Please.
Well, I could stand for something to drink. Why don't I run down to the store and get something?
Sure, just when I want to discuss morality.
That's even more reason for me to go.
Shirley's the one to send while we discuss morality. She's so puritanical.
Oh, I wouldn't think of going now. Do you mind, Janice?
I'll go with you. I don't trust those kids down there after dark.
Thanks, but I'd like to be out alone. I was raised in this neighborhood.
Okay, I'll buy.
Be right back.
I don't see how we can discuss morals until we discuss God, or rather Christianity. Morals have to have some basis.
I agree.
I disagree if you mean this basis has to be God. I happen to believe that God, if you must think of a God, is just an extension of your higher self. Yet I still have a standard of conduct. My higher self demands it of me.
Honey, you know how much this means. Maybe I shouldn't say this in front of Rick, but maybe you are intelligent and popular enough to get on your own. I'm sure you'd be the first one to agree with me.
Why not? Honesty works two ways. Why isn't it just as honorable to admit your strength as it is your weakness?
What Shirley's trying to say is that you don't seem to have any weaknesses. You always come out on top, like your bad knee. I used to feel sorry for you because you couldn't play football, and now it's keeping the draft board off you. But me, I'm a born loser.
You don't have to be, though. Believe in yourself. Push yourself. Create your own heaven here and now. Why bring God into it?
I don't know. Maybe the weak are the only ones who believe God. But I do know that I can't get along by myself.
Maybe that's what I need to cover my army stint. Shirley, would you like to make another convert?
You two are making fun of me.
No, honey. If believing in a personal God makes you happy, then it's fine by me. But I can't stomach that this church bit. I wrote my opinion on that some time ago. I wanted to spring it on you at the right moment. Maybe that's now. I call it the farce of Christianity. We'll act it out when Janice gets back.
Oh, it's a play. Janice will like this. on, Janice. Look, it's a play. You'll like this.
I like being Batgirl in one piece. I forget what it's like down there.
I should have gone with you.
Well, could have gone for what we got accomplished here.
Really? I was sure you and Rick would put your stamp of approval on the new morality. Surely you and I are going to have to veto it, especially since Rick is going away.
Oh, so it's all right to practice the new morality as long as I'm here. As soon as I go away, you want me to become Puritan.
We didn't get to the subject of morality yet, Janice. Shirley got us off on religion. We are waiting for you to play first.
Oh, good, I get to act.
Okay, now we'll need a few props. These two chairs can be the pew.
This isn't funny.
This isn't supposed to be funny, Shirley. It's just supposed to be the truth.
But it's not true. Not of all Christians.
Maybe. Now all we need are some masks.
Only children play with masks.
No. So do Christians. Rick, here's your piety mask.
I don't feel very pious.
Don't put it on you. Shirley? Janice?
Bob, do I need one? I'm not sure I want to play this game.
Oh, come on, Janice. It's just a game. If you want, I'll even switch parts with you. It'll be hard for me, but I'll play the Christian leader. Rick, you can play opposite Shirley, and you get the honesty part.
Good.
Okay, now Rick and Shirley, you two start out about here. Janice, you go behind each chair and read the real thoughts of what each person is thinking. Got it?
I think so.
Okay.
I can't. This is sacrilegious.
Afraid you can't face the truth? Come on, Shirley. It's just a game. All right, now I'll clap my hands when the church bell's supposed to ring.
Surely I'm going to enjoy this first scene. I've never had the honor before.
I'm not sure it's such an honor.
Quit talking. Play the scene.
Baby, you are an angel.
A fallen one, maybe, but I love you, and I love this.
Darn it, it's time for church. Rejoice, ye pure in heart. Rejoice, give thanks and sing. Your glorious banner wave on high, the cross of Christ your King.
What does pure in heart mean? Nobody's pure anymore.
Mr. James, would you read our scripture this morning?
Seek ye the Lord while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near. Let the wicked forsake his way, and the unrighteous man his thoughts, and let him return unto the Lord, for he will abundantly pardon.
Unrighteous thoughts? You mean I can't even enjoy my juicy thoughts? A person should have the freedom to think anything.
It is an easy thing to know the Lord. It is an easy thing to know his will. Young people, let go. Let God have his way.
Why is it so easy for him? Does he know what it is to struggle? Let go of what? God, how do I come to you? There's a void inside me that cries out to be filled. But how do I find you?
The world, the flesh, and the devil are all very powerful. Flee these evils. Seek the Lord.
What does he know of the world, the flesh, or the devil? He stands up there handing down his pat, pious answers. I'm the one who has to live in the world. This boiling inside me. Seek the Lord? God knows I'm searching for something. But what? I've never seen the Lord. Has anyone? What good would it do to look for him? Where would I find him? Why doesn't somebody show me God instead of telling me to look for him?
And now, my young friends, with all the persuasion of my being, I invite you to trust in the Lord.
It would be cowardly to give in to God. be dangerous. How do I know what God would do?
The Lord is the only way for your heart to find peace. The only way for your heart to find happiness.
Why do I keep saying the only way for your heart? Why can't I talk about all of life? Mind, body, and soul. Is it because I'm afraid God can't help me?
The only way for your heart to find rest. Let us pray. Lord, give us strength for our weaknesses, grace for our trials. Forgive those who refuse to believe. Bless the sick, comfort the sorrowing. Amen.
Bill has his uncle's lodge for the weekend. Thought we would drive up for the night. Can you get out?
Shirley, it's your line. Come on, let's play the rest of the farce. See, you ought to be proud of me. I let you be good.
Bob, I think she's good whether you let her be or not.
That's not in the script. Some actors, you two turn out to be. Where's Shirley?
She left while you were praying. Guess she had enough.
Maybe she just saw the truth and couldn't face it.
Bob, you were a little rough on her. Or rather, on her religion. I don't understand everything she believes. And sometimes she does seem a little too good. But I respect her.
I happen to love her. That's why I want her to give up all this childish trash.
But it's not trash. At least not to her. She seems so sure of herself. Honestly, at times she almost convinces me.
Be honest. It's asking too much of an intelligent being to believe in something he's never seen nor heard wherever he's supposed to be.
Well, I don't know. Anyway, we never finished what we set out to accomplish. Guess I'll go to war with a few unanswered questions.
Well, we were honest about a few things.
Rick, Mom, get down here quick! Somebody's attacking that girl!
Wait right here, I'll be right back.
Hold on, Rick. Let the police handle this.
Nobody's doing anything to help her!
Shirley, oh my God.
Be careful.
Oh. My dolls. Susie and Claire. But I'm not a little girl anymore, am I? Can't keep on pretending, can I? Rick, Bob, what's happening down there? There's nobody there. Rick, where are you? So this is why he's going to war. To defend our American way of life.
Janice,
Bob, what happened?
whoever it was grabbed the girl and got away in a car before we got there.
It wasn't Shirley.
I don't know. God, don't let it be Shirley.
Where's Rick?
She's the only good person who's ever loved me. It's my fault. I destroyed her.
Bob, where's Rick?
He's down getting the car. He's waiting for us.
It can't be Shirley.
I don't know. Come on, Rick's waiting for us.
I can't leave. Come back to me later.
But it's not safe. Rick sent me up here to get you.
Rick will understand. This used to be my playhouse. Remember, I'm safe.
I don't know why we're going nowhere, but I've got to find her. Be careful, Janice.
Why should... Of all of us, it should have been me. Shirley, you're all right! Where were you? What? Shirley, somebody grabbed a girl back in the alley, pulled her in a car and got away. Oh, it was terrible. Terrible? Yes, it must have been terrible. Where's Bob? Oh, we thought that girl was you. He was helpless, like a little boy, frantic. Him and Rick are out looking for you now. Shirley, I think he's destroyed you. He has. He's destroyed my false face. For the first time in my life, I've had to stand alone before God.
empty, helpless, and naked. That was terrible. Janice, will you help me learn to live without a mask?